Well, today we are going to see what is internet. Internet is simply a network of networks, or the network of this internet can be enterprise, could be local area network or wide area network, or it is a public network of networks. Both are using TCP and IP. So the history of internet is begin uh, with the development of electronic computers in the 1950s. The US Department of Defense as 1970s, including for the development of ARPANET project. The first message was sent over the ARPANET in 1969 from Computer Science Laboratory at University of California, Los Angeles to second network, Stanford Research Institute. Uh, so, Internet is a global system of interconnected computer and network that uses Stanford a standard internet protocol of like TCP/IP to serve billions of users worldwide. It is a network of networks that consists of millions of private, public, academic, business, and the government of network of local to global scopes that are linked by the network technologies. Uh, who owns the internet? No one, body that owns it all. Even though there are many organizations, corporate governments, school, private, citizen service providers that all own piece of infrastructures, and that oversees the standardize what happened the internet and assign IP address and the domain names such as the National Science Foundations, Internet Engineering Tasks, and Internet Architectures. Types of internet connection. There are many ways personal electronic devices can connect to the internet. They all use different hardwares. Each has a range of connection speeds. For instance, dial-up is one of the oldest and the cheap but slow. This is the most common basic types of connection available from internet service provider. In dial-up connection, you use your computer's dial a phone number provided by ISP to get connected to server at provided end through which you access internet. Means you are not directly connected to the internet. You can access internet through an internet provider's speed of 28 kilo or 56 kilobytes. For instance, you can use Windows 10 for this dial-up connection. Click on the network, then from change connection property on the change advanced share, or using manually you can connect to the dial-up network sharing. So using the broadband internet connections, you can set up connections by connect to the internet, then add your internet service providers usernames and your password given from your ISP or internet service providers. Even though you can also add other local area networks or paid computers to connect through your computers. Though it is very small, you can connect to internet, so you can access internet using the dial-up connections. The other is DSL. DSL is digital subscribe line. This is always on. Data connection become widely available this day. It can provide an excellent internet connection It connects your home or office to the internet through the same telephone wire that come from telephone pole on the street. User can make and receive telephone call while connected to the internet because the telephone line and the DSL is separately. You can use both. The speed is 128K to 8 megabytes hertz. This is also one of the cheap uh, internet connections. The other is cable, and cable provides the internet connection through the cable modem and operates over cable TV lines. You can connect to cable modem and connect to over the television using coaxial cables, and you can use your remote control to on the modems. Finally, you can access the internet using your remote control, or there are different speeds depending on if you are uploading data transmission or downloading. The coaxial cable much greater bandwidth over dial-up or DSL from 750 to 100 megahertz. So megabyte or 5 megahertz. So this is how to use a cable of coaxial cable using the TV. The other is wireless. Wi-Fi especially does not use telephone line or cable to connect to the internet. It uses radio frequency wireless also always to connection, and it can be accessed from just about anywhere. So you can also connect manually wireless networks using network name or SSD, security types, encryptions, and other security. So you can you don't need use telephone line or cable. You can use radio frequency, so wireless also, and always connection, and can be accessed from just about anywhere. The other is satellite. Satellite is also one of the internet access via satellite in Earth's orbit. Enormous distance that signals travel from Earth to satellite and back again, especially provided delay connection compared to the cable and the DSL. This is VSAT, or very small apparatus, where almost 36,000 kilometers above Earth and back to the stations. The other is cellular. Cellular is a technology provide wireless internet access through cell phone. The speed is very dependent on the provider, but the most common are 3G, 4G, and 5G speeds. A 3G term that describes third generation. So mobile switching center, control office, cell, base stations, antenna, using antenna. So these are all about types of internet connections. Thank you.